Hello everybody, and today I am going to be revisiting on a mod called the Let's Do Wine mod. Yes, you can actually see the thumbnail, but this time I'm going to fully explain or go over with this mod properly in the best way as I can. But this time I have made some distinctions with my old video with this setup right now, so just bear with me. There are some changes there, and there are some things that haven't been changed, so I'm just going to let you guys know on that too. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and watch to the end, or just stop at some certain points if you get stuck, or just leave a comment if you're confused. I mean, yeah, some people did say that my previous video was pretty terrible because I just, speed run through it or something, and I was playing an outdated version. I do apologize for it. But I'm just going to do my best with this one, and I really want you guys to be stress-free when understanding this mod. So as you can see, the cherry tree right here, yes, this very cherry tree, they do spawn in your world. Like you see an old one right there, and I think a small one there, and one back there. And the bad news is you cannot collect cherries or even obtain them through trees. They are still unobtainable to now because I don't know why. I think the mod creator forgets to make them drop like an apple or something, because I have actually mined like 5 trees out of those trials and there was no cherry drops other than just getting the sapling itself. So it just means the cherry is going to remain unobtainable for the moment, and winemaker traders or anything will not trade you this item. I mean, that's quite of a bummer, but probably in the later updates, he's going to probably include this where cherries can actually drop from trees. Well, for this version, you can actually obtain cherries. All you just got to do is grow the cherry tree, but the downfall is these are still a work in progress. You can actually get cherries from the tree just by right-clicking with the shears. And one thing the winemaker said is not working at all, because whenever I plant something and use the bone meal, it gets used up. So you see this, it actually gets used up, and if you look at the heart bar, the third slot, you can only just see, the bone meal going down. So I think that must be like a little bug or something that he may have to fix later on. But you can actually obtain cherries in this version, but he might have to refix the textures later on. And you do have the new drinks and jams that are added too. So let me just go look in this chest here. You have apple juice, cider, apple wine, jelly wine, solaris wine, kelp cider, Aegis wine, and 3 new jams: apple, sweet berry, and grape. And what's interesting is it actually adds more ingredients for the apple ingredient and kelp too. So that means you can actually make different types of drinks. So let me just go ahead and okay, let me open the chest again and just take the drinks out. So let me just take all these drinkable items. Okay, we take all the drinkable items. You can't eat jam. I mean, because you can actually have to use a cooking pot just to make it into something. But let me just go and give these drinks a try. So we have the apple juice wine. In order to make it, you just need apple mash, and you just put it into a aging barrel. And this too, the aging barrel does work, but I'm just going to explain that a little later, since the aging barrel does work in this version. And I recommend downloading REI just to understand every crafting recipe. So for the apple juice, there's no effects. So once you just drink it, it just doesn't give you anything. And there's a perk that says no effects. So, I mean, that's quite interesting that it has its own perk. I mean, I think it's just used as like a refreshment. So now we're just going to try the cider. And cider gives you instant health. So if I get hurt or something, it just instantly heals you. I mean, we know what that is. So we just drink it, and yeah. It just gives you instant health. So if like I wish I can like change my game mode to easy, like easy mode. No, not easy. Game. I'm really good. I'm really terrible at this. Okay, and I just fall down from somewhere. Let me just see, because I really want to demonstrate this, because yeah, some of the parts I haven't tested out yet beforehand. So let me just go and just fall down. Yeah, it actually heals you instantly. So yeah, the instant health does work. So that's going to pretty much come in handy. And you have apple wine regeneration. So if you have these stacked on top of each other, yeah, this is pretty good if you want to fight like 50 mobs at once. So you're going to pretty much survive, and them skeletons are going to try very hard just to kill you. And you have the jelly wine. Jelly wine, who needs golden apples? So in order to craft this, I actually forgot how to show you how to craft the apple cider. Okay, so let me just go look for the apple cider real quick. Ciders. In order to craft apple cider, oh, why did I click that? Apple cider. It keeps clicking on the wrong thing. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys how to craft it. Let me go to creative mode so I can show you guys. Yeah, this game is working against me. Okay, now what you see here is a wine bottle, 2 apple juices, a basket, literally just a basket, and you just get yourself cider. And yeah, I mean, I don't understand why the apple juice and stuff is like doing this, and you put a basket in there, but you had to put it through an aging barrel. So I think the aging barrel makes it to cider, and the basket probably just gives it that flavorful taste. I think that's what I think. And you have the jelly wine. In order to craft the jelly wine, you just need a wine bottle, red grape juice, white grape juice, a golden apple, and a honey bottle. Put it all in there. You get yourself jelly wine. And it's quite interesting that you do see 0 on here. I guess it's based on how long the wine stays in the barrel. But I think the update later on might make it where the longer it stays in the barrel, probably the more effective and more potent it is. So you actually do see a perk that says who needs golden apples. And if you drink it, let me go to survival real quick. If you drink it, okay, it gives you who needs golden apples. And it's quite strange. I mean, it's just absorption. I mean, you just ate a golden apple, but I think it extends the absorption, I guess. I don't know. Because I think a regular golden apple gives you longer absorption. But I think once you get hurt, then you just lose the absorption completely. So I think it's like saying, what's the point of having that long, annoying absorption title when you don't even get absorption anymore? But I think that's just my assumption. And you have the Solaris wine that gives you night vision. In order to craft the Solaris wine, all you just need is a wine bottle, 2 white grape juices, sweet berries, and a honey bottle. Put it into the aging barrel to get you this. And once you drink it, I don't want to drink it because it might, mess up the screen or make it too bright. So we already know what that is. And you have the kelp cider, and it gives you water breathing. And in order to craft this, all you just need is 2 kelps, apple juice, and put it in there. You give yourself some water breathing for a minute. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's pretty good perks. However, I recommend just actually killing a puffer fish just to get 8 minutes if you really want to go to the nether. But we have the Aegis wine. In order to make Aegis wine, you need a wine bottle, sugar, kelp, and a water bucket to give you Aegis wine. I don't understand why it gives you nausea. Like, I don't understand. Once you drink it, it just gives you that queasy feeling. Like, who would drink this? I think this is like a oh no, it's like a wait a minute. Wait, what's happening? Oh, I actually see what it is. I think by it being called Aegis, it's like a drunk effect. Like, this is like how you get drunk. You can actually get drunk off of wine. Yes, this is why they say don't drink too much of it or drink a whole bottle, because it does have alcohol in it. And now you know what the consequences of the Aegis wine. You guys are probably familiar with the wine box. Yes, I have done a review on it, and I just say it's just a decoration. It actually is useful for many things because I did rush on it. So it says wine box can be placed. Shift. Storage for wine bottles. Shift right click with an empty hand to open it. So you gotta literally have nothing in your offhand. Nothing in your main hand, I mean. And you just shift right click and you can just put it in there. And you gotta get a wine. So for example, the Solaris wine. And all you just gotta do is click it in there, boom, and you close it, boom. Yeah, it's kind of weird how you don't see it anymore. Then when you open it back up, you see it. See? I think that's like a visual thing, but if you want to take it out, just right click and you just close it and just shift close. You gotta keep doing this every time. I mean, it's going to become an exercise for your shift key. For my recent mod review on this mod, remember this pressing thing? I thought it was just a decoration or just to open wine bottles. It actually is a apple press. It actually turned it into a apple press. So you can actually get apple mash, and all you just got to do is just put it in here. See, all you just got to do is just put it in here, boom, bada bing. It's the same crafting recipe, and you just get apple mash instead. See? Yep, now it actually has a use now, and it actually works. And you can actually make a lot of things with apples or apple mash itself. You can make apple juice, cider, jelly wine, apple jam, apple cupcake, a slice of an apple pie, and applesauce. And for applesauce, you just need apple and sugar. You would need a bowl too. Can be cooked in a cooking pot. So it's more extension to the cooking pot. And yeah, some of this food looks pretty delicious, but I like applesauce since, well, applesauce is pretty basic, right? And now we have the aging barrel itself. Many people have been questioning about this aging barrel. The aging barrel, the barrel that makes the wine tasty and gives you nausea effects. So all you just gotta do is just grab the stuff now because it is pretty functional now. So you can literally just put some stuff in here, boom, bada bing, and it actually works this time. Yep, the aging barrel has actually worked. And the Clark wine gives you 5 resistance, yes. And you actually do see how many years it has been staying in the thing. I'm not sure if he's going to make it where the longer it stays in the barrel, the more potent it is, like I said earlier. But yeah, it's pretty good that the aging barrel actually works. Now you can actually make wines now. That's what I'm going to say. We can actually make wine. I hope this review has actually helped some people just to understand on, you know, some of the things that has been added or some things that I probably forget to mention in my previous video. Anyways, guys, I try my best trying to review this mod on the updates that has been made and give credit to SatisfyL for making this mod. And yeah, he's a pretty cool dude, and I'm gonna let him know that he needs to make an update for cherry drops because cherries do not work and they're still unobtainable. But anyways, guys, see you guys next time on the next Minecraft adventure, and get drinking.